never a dull moment. Greetings, everyone. You've got it live on Tuesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports with Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan, and we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight David Aldridge. Now we get a chance to check out some stats for Joe Harris.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage, and it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
And with pregame routines coming to an end, we're just about ready for our tip-off. First, though, let's get a report from the sideline and say hello to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Last season, James Harden moved past Larry Bird on the career points list. Harden said, passing one of the greatest ever is a great honor. I just got to continue to build because at the end of the day, I want my name to be mentioned with those greats. Well, it already is. Guys?
I agree, David. Every word of it. Absolutely. Thank you. And tonight, Doris, 2 experienced teams battling.
Kevin, these guys all know how to play the game. They understand defensive rotations. They understand what's successful offensively. This is going to be so fascinating to watch with all this experience. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. James Wiseman's out there with Andrew Wiggins. And looking at the Nets, wing pairing, it's Harden and Harris. Aldridge out there with Durant, and it's Mills in at the point guard position. Now here's Mills. Passes it to KD. Shot clock at 5. Wiseman with the rebound. Curry deciding where to go with it. And there's the drive. Here's Wiseman. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Kevin Durant.
And the physical tools of Wiseman. Very hard to deal with his length, burst, and strength.
And as you think about it, guys, he could start bullying people in the post once he starts to grow that aspect. Not many 7-footers have that frame and that speed. It's really about learning the game and making the most out of your skill set.
He misses the free throw.
And you got to respect how quickly Wiseman has adapted to big league play. He hit the ground running and has not looked back, always growing as a player.
Good on the second free throw. The Nets on offense. Harden outside. And Mills kicks to Harden. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And for Harden, finishing through contact is just part of the job description. He gets bodied up almost every time he takes it inside.
Wiggins outside. From past the arc, and he's good on the 3 ball.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Now, here is Harden. 11-point game his last outing. And it's Aldridge, top of the key. To the middle. And Harden with the stuff.
Just another way Aldridge beats you. As a facilitator, very comfortable making decisions.
A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Thompson outside. Now here's Curry, covered by Mills. Green taking his time here. There's the pass to Wiseman. Can't answer back with the dunk of his own. Mills finds Harris. The Nets working the ball around now. That 3 off the mark.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And it's Wiggins missing.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And the great thing about Durant, he gives you a lot of everything.
Yeah, it goes way beyond being versatile. This guy is a great shooter, an elite historical scorer, rebounder, passer, shot blocker, one of the most complete players in the history of the game.
Shoot 2.
And the first one drops.
And Kevin Durant signing an extension this past offseason, locked in with the Nets for the next 4 years. Seems like there's a very good chance Durant could end his career in Brooklyn.
And so Durant nails them both.
Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something about all the league's big guys.
Outside Curry. Pass to Wiggins. And it's sent back by Aldridge.
And look at how well Aldridge utilizes his size, reaching out and just batting away the shot. Now, flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Warriors trail by 4. Thompson outside. Back to Curry. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Wiseman finds Curry. And here's Thompson, guarded by Harden. 6 to shoot. Thompson passes to Curry. Shoots over Mills. And the Warriors miss again.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
That's good. And it's KD with the assist.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
Here's KD. After the made shot from Klay Thompson. The drive by KD. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. And it goes on Draymond Green.
How about the body control Kevin Durant has? My goodness gracious. Takes the punishment and makes the shot anyway.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Greg, you were drafted 12th overall. Talk about early expectations as a first-round pick.
Well, you know, everyone wants to see what you got. In reality, also, you want to see what you have against the best players in the world. So it'll take some time, though, to adapt to the speed of the game. But ultimately, it's about going out and competing.
Well, that's become one of the most recognizable shots in all of basketball, the Steph Curry jumper.
Mills looking it over. Harden against Curry. Down low. Here's Aldridge, and it's Brooklyn scoring again.
A mid-range master. Give Aldridge the ball in this area and just let him do his thing.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. They trail by 7. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. Nice D from Durant.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
And you talk about the best ball handlers in the league. Don't forget about James Harden.
Warriors trail by 9. Here's Curry. He's coming off a 37-point game against Charlotte. A three-pointer is right on target.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now, here is Harden. He has 6. For 3, Harris. Wiseman with the rebound. Pass to Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Well, the gravity that Curry commands, it always leads to wide open looks for the guys around him.
Curry against Durant. Driving the lane. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Boy, how about the finish by Kevin Durant? Just gets up with such ease.
Warriors trail by 6. Passes it to Wiseman. Now the pass to Thompson. From the top of the key. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Thompson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Durant kicks to Harden. Back to Durant. Over Green. Again, the Nets for 2.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Pass to Curry. Takes a 3. No good on that one. The Nets go the other way with it. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
Yeah, and they swept this matchup the 2 times they played last year. They held the advantage on paper and on the court.
Well, a year ago, there was a big gap in talent between the 2 teams. But changes are always made, and we'll see how they match up this time around.
Warriors trail by 9. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Brooklyn making some changes. Paul Millsap is checked in for Aldridge. Griffin comes in for Harris. And it's Carter in for Patty Mills. Different look here for the Warriors. Bielitsa, he's checked in for Wiseman. Otto Porter Jr. comes in for Green. Andre Iguodala, he's checked in for Wiggins. And Kuminga's subbed in for Thompson.
Well, that floater right there is exactly what you would see from Steph Curry in his warm-up. He practices every shot from every angle.
Carter outside. Here's Griffin. And the Nets, another 3.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Curry passes to Bielitsa. Kicks it to Iguodala. Back to Bielitsa. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Carter drives in. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. And the Nets lead by 12.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
A rebound by the Nets. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
Driving to the basket. Score the basket, his 2nd of 2 attempts.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Here's Curry, following the bucket by the Nets. Pass to Bielitsa. Clock at 6. He kicks it to Kuminga. Shot to stop the run, and it comes off the front of the rim. Brooklyn leading by 14. Carter looking around. Floats it up for Millsap. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. There's Kuminga, and the layup's good off the glass.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Here is Carter, following the basket by Jonathan Kuminga. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Javon Carter. That is his first foul of the game. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And the Warriors making a change here. Poole's checked in. And it's Porter with the ball for the Warriors. A 12-point game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Javon Carter. That's foul number 2 for him. Some changes for Brooklyn. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Durant. And it's Brown in for James Harden. So it's the Warriors now. Iguodala the pass to Poole. Just 5 to shoot. Shot from the top of the key. Blake Griffin pulls it in.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game. And for a player with Blake Griffin's physical makeup, it was a big adjustment when he had to deal with injury issues. He's really had to reshape his body and his game.
Here's Poole following the basket by Blake Griffin. Poole with it. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. 13 feet away. And the shot falls short this time. And one thing about Griffin and the injuries, Greg, that he went through, he did everything he could to get his body back to where it needed to be.
And he didn't care what it was, yoga, weights, conditioning, you name it, because he knows how important it is to be able to elevate. And Griffin needs to be explosive, and he'll work 24/7 to make sure he is.
It's stolen by Kuminga. And here comes the break. Goes up. Not going to go that time. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Here's Brown. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Warriors trail by 14. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. And great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
Here's Griffin. A three-pointer, no good. Millsap with the steal. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
43 seconds left in the first. And here is Poole. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Kuminga with a wide open look. And again, no good by Golden State. And the Nets with possession. They're on an 18-6 run. Carter outside. Passes to Claxton. He wants to get to Millsap and does. Over Iguodala. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. That's tipped. Floats it up for Millsap. And Millsap scoops it in.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Brooklyn Nets. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. Right back after this break. And this Warriors team has an interesting mix of championship vets with hungry young players. Andrew Wiggins spoke about that great dynamic.
The best on our team love to teach. the good play. They're always telling us why we did it, why you should do this, why you should do that. So it's been a lot of learning and also been very exciting for the young players.
Agreed. No doubt Wiggins has been soaking up that wisdom. Greg stepping up his game in the process.
Yeah, a big culture shift coming from Minnesota, and he's blossomed under the tutelage of these Hall of Famers.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And the Nets pretty much in control here, it would seem.
The offense firing on all cylinders. They dominated that first period.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
Carter out there with Brown. Then there's Paul Millsap. Then there's Griffin. And it's Claxton in at the power forward position. So that's the Nets 5. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective till my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. Iguodala, no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Feeds to Griffin. Tries again. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Nets have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes in your mind those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Harris comes in for Blake Griffin. And it's Mills in for Javon Carter. And he's good on the second. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Wiseman finds Wiggins. Thompson outside. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Brown. And again, no good by Golden State. Nets leading by 19. Harris outside. To the paint, here's Millsap, and it's slammed in by Millsap.
Boy, the two-man game ignited by Joe Harris. You have to respect his shot, and that makes him a threat as a passer.
The Warriors have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. The pass to Wiseman. Over Millsap. Wiseman, no good.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Golden State's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Poole, the pass to Wiseman. On the wing, Wiggins. And the foul on Joe Harris. That is his first foul of the game. Marcus Aldridge has checked in for Paul Millsap. The Warriors also with a sub. Green's checked in. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Nice shot by Thompson.
Well, nice play by Klay Thompson, one of the best shooters in the catch-and-shoot game.
Now here's Mills, guarded by Poole. And here's Harris from the arc. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
No problems knocking that one down. Wiggins has got his second basket of the night.
Well, increasing consistency from range. This is one of the things Andrew Wiggins is working on.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Harris passes to Brown. Three-pointer on the way. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And it's blocked. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. The Nets making a switch here. Harden's checked in. And Golden State also making a change. Curry's checked in for Jordan Poole. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Yep, that one goes.
I think you can make a strong case that Draymond Green is the best passing four in the league. Unreal court vision.
On the wing, Harris. Inside. Here's Aldridge. Good, and Harris gets the assist. Harris has got 3 assists now in this one.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. They can look forward to the Cavaliers after this game in a matchup against Cleveland. They're in the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3. Wiggins with it, and it's Harden picking him up, and it's Wiggins missing. Brooklyn leading by 21. Now Mills. He's got 5. Pass to Harden. It's stolen by Curry. And it's the Warriors on the break. Thompson with the bucket. 10 points for Klay Thompson.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game. And something we've seen the last few years, boxing ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
On the wing, Harris lets it go from deep. Here's Aldridge. An easy 2 points on the layup. Aldridge has got 4 points in the quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Aldridge. Mills with it. Curry meets him. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. For 3, Harris. It's rebounded by Golden State. And amazing to even consider using a box and one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree, and it did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
Now here's Green. Harden missing his last shot. Green kicks to Curry. Shoots over Mills. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist from Green. Curry's got 11.
Well, the constant movement of Stephen Curry allows him to get to that catch-and-shoot game. That is beautiful basketball.
Harden the pass to Claxton. To the left wing. Bounce pass Mills. Aldridge with it. Now Green defending. 4 on the shot clock. Mills can't hit. Warriors trail by 19. And Curry has it in the corner. And another 3 for Golden State.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Mills. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Outside Curry. He dishes it to Wiseman. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got his 5th rebound in this one. Harden the pass to Claxton. Wiggins with some nice D.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
And the wide open shot from Green. LaMarcus Aldridge grabs the miss.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That is his first foul of the game. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for the Nets. Now here's Mills. 8 points his last outing. Here's Harden. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Warriors trail by 18. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. The shot's good from Wiseman.
And just wait until Wiseman has time to develop his moves, which are still somewhat raw at this stage.
Pass to KD. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Durant's got 13.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Curry. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. Curry, good.
Well, all in a day's work. This guy, I'll tell you, Stephen Curry plays the game with exuberance and efficiency.
Pass to Mills. Back to Harden. Kicks to Mills. And the pass to Harden. Shot clock at 5. Durant in the corner. Off target from three-point range. Warriors trail by 16. Here's Thompson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. That's 12 points for Klay Thompson.
Well, really nice delivery from Andrew Wiggins. We know he's a gifted scorer, but that will really smooth out his game.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
And Wiggins thrived as a secondary option. Seems that is the role he's best fit for. His efficiency soared.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Paul Millsap's checked in for Aldridge. Blake Griffin comes in for Harris. And it's Carter in for Patty Mills. Then for the Warriors, Bielitsa comes in for Wiseman. And Kuminga's subbed in for Green. And with Wiggins, he didn't face the same pressure, Greg. It was a huge weight off his shoulders.
And that mental aspect impacts players. Wiggins was asked to do less, and as a result, ended up doing more.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch, and he now often looks for his teammates first.
Porter's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. Harden hits them both. And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend.
Here is Carter following the basket by Stephen Curry. KD looking around. Over Porter, and Durant gets it to go. KD's got 15.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Now here's Curry. He's got 18. Here's Kuminga, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Still, Griffin has insane hops. Close in, can sky over others, helps him to draw fouls.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. That's good from Blake Griffin.
A tenacious forward with high energy. It's clear that Griffin is still capable of throwing down a double-double.
He doesn't get the second one. Warriors trail by 15. Here's Thompson. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Thompson's got 8 points here in this quarter. The Nets shooting 47% in the second quarter. Harden against Bielitsa. 2 points. That one goes. And the Nets lead by 15.
Superb at finishing through contact. Harden is just so elusive and creative on those strong drives.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. Pass to Bielitsa. Back to Curry. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
There's 1:34 left in the first half of the game. Carter dishes to Durant. To the middle. Here's Millsap. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. KD's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Carter against Curry. Pass to Porter. And 1:01 left in the first half. And the foul called on Paul Millsap. That is his first foul of the game. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Curry. There's a minute left to play here in the half. Puts it up from 12, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Well, this is a knockdown shooter from the mid-range. Otto Porter doing work.
KD passes to Griffin. Carter outside. Passes it to Millsap. Back to Carter. 5 on the clock. Outside for KD. Thompson with the rebound. Warriors trail by 13. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. They get the rebound. Bielitsa with the bucket.
Well, it looks like he has put that rough first quarter in the rear view. He's starting to cook here in the second.
Bielitsa's gone 2 of 4 from the field. Carter against Thompson. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first half. Thompson against Carter. The Nets need to get a shot off here. And there's the call on Durant. That's foul number 2 for him. He gets it up. That shot no good. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Hey, James, we know that scoring seems to come easy for you. How do you create that mentality out there?
I just like to have fun. You know, it's all for the kids. It's all for the fans. You know, I think that's what we're here for. And so, you know, guys, just go out there and compete, have fun, and just play hard.
My family doesn't think it's all for the kids, but I appreciate your sentiment. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Kevin Durant was on fire in the first half. He ended up with 15 points, 4 assists, and 6 rebounds. Shaq, let's get your take on Brooklyn.
The difference so far has been the efficiency of their offense. Their ball movement is really good. They're not afraid to use the whole shot clock if they have to. Overall, they're making every possession count.
And over to Kenny now. How'd you think the Warriors were playing?
The free throw margin is very telling. One team is playing aggressively, getting to the line, and the other one just isn't. You have to be willing to play through the contact in this league.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Curry has been sensational.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, and the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with James Wiseman. It's the Nets now. The Warriors making the shot. Durant kicks to Harden. Out to Harris. Fires the 3. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harris has got 6.
You simply must guard Joe Harris when he's beyond that three-point territory. He will knock down shots if you don't contest.
Here's Curry. In the corner, it's Wiggins. And it's Golden State with another.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Harden with it. Out to the right wing. Mills passes to KD. 6 on the shot clock. Harden outside. And the 3 off target. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State, trailing by 10.
That's a complete effort. Stuck with his man, gets his hand up, and then he doesn't hesitate to finish the possession with the rebounding job.
Kicks it out to Harden. Hits it from three-point range. He's got 13.
If the defense lets him, Harden will do this all night. You have to challenge his accuracy every time down the floor.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. To the inside, Wiseman. Second chance shot. They shoot again, and he lays it up and in. Wiseman's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. To the left side wing. Aldridge left side. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Wiseman's got 8 rebounds in this game. Wiggins kicks to Curry. And he can't bank that one in. Amazing to think some questioned if Curry could lead on his own, isn't it, Doris? He has answered the critics quickly.
Oh, one 62-point outburst showed how dominant he is. After missing almost all of 2020, some began to doubt Mr. Curry. I don't think anyone is going to make that mistake again. That Kevin Durant with a nice feel right there. Just lead the guy to the open spot. That is beautifully done.
Floats one. Wiseman no good. Nets leading by 13. And here's Harden. Draymond Green grabs the miss. Inside. Finished off by Wiseman.
Oh, that's a big man move by Wiseman, roughing up the D with that emphatic finish.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks.
Maybe the most underrated aspect of Kevin Durant's abilities as a basketball player, the defensive end.
Wiggins surveying the floor, and that one is good. Wiggins has got 10 points.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Mills passes to KD. And he drives in over Green, and Wiseman sends it back.
And on a per-minute basis, Wiseman already gets a lot of blocks, and his defensive awareness will only improve with time.
Nicholas Claxton's checked in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Curry passes to Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 7th assist in the game.
Tenacity. It's the first word that comes to mind with Draymond Green. Is he the tallest power forward in the league? No. But can he score it? Yes.
Now here's Durant. 18 points for him. Back to Mills. Takes the 3. The Warriors pull it in. Wiseman's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Curry with the 3. And the 3 ball is good. Curry's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Warriors.
Stephen Curry is must-see TV right now. This guy offensively so brilliant.
To the paint, here's Harris. Wiggins with the block. And he recovers it. They got him on the arm, but it still can. Otto Porter Jr., he's checked in for Golden State. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressor.
They've also jumped at every chance to attack the basket tonight. Just terrific penetration.
Now here's Curry. 23 points in the game. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down. Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Warriors trail by 12. Thompson outside. The pass to Wiggins. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Brown, he's checked in for Patty Mills. Bielitsa, he's checked in for the Warriors. Poole comes in for Klay Thompson. Harden outside. Brown, the pass to Harris. The baseline J. No good there.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Porter finds Curry. From deep. Good on the three-point shot. Curry's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Warriors.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Well, you respect the jump shooting, so you close tight, and Kevin Durant gets off on the dribble drive.
Warriors trail by 11. Curry passes to Bielitsa. Wiggins up top, guarded by Harris. From the line, it's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Harden, and he makes good on the layup. Harden's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Golden State's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Pass to Poole. Shot by Bielitsa and nobody around. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. It's Harden with the drive. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. And that's now 17 points for James Harden. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. 15-point game. The shot will not fall. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Brown against Bielitsa. And here's Harris from the arc. The Warriors pull it in.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. Some changes for Brooklyn. Paul Millsap's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Blake Griffin comes in for Harris. And it's Carter in for James Harden. And then for Golden State, Andre Iguodala is checked in for Wiggins. And Kuminga's subbed in for Curry. Now a timeout called by Golden State. And Doris, we've seen it. Jordan Poole growing as a player, but consistency needs to come to his game.
That's exactly right, because Poole has shown flashes of being a solid basketball player. He can handle it, he can shoot it. It's really about smoothing out his game.
And Poole gets it to go.
Well, what a great look by Andre Iguodala. We know he's unselfish. If there's space for his guy, he's going to find him.
Count that one. KD's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
So it's the Warriors now, down by 15. Now Poole, pass to Kuminga. Back to Poole. It's good. Poole's got his second basket of the night.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Millsap up top. Brown outside. Got a hand on it, and he gets it back. Out to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Durant for 3. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Here's Poole. Carter pulls it in.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Down low. Can he keep it going? And KD the bucket on the assist from Carter. Durant's got 27 points.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Poole finds Bielitsa. Here's Kuminga. Nailed from three-point land. Kuminga's got 7.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
To the middle, outside for Griffin. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Carter inside the three-point line. He can't hit that time. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Now here's Kuminga. He's got 7. The 3 from Poole. And it's Otto Porter with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Ooh, finally hitting one from range. That's his first 3 of the night.
So for the Nets, Aldridge comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Mills in for Carter. The Warriors also with a sub. James Wiseman, he's checked in for Bielitsa. There's the drive. Shot's good by Mills.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Now here's Poole, covered by Mills. That is good. And the Nets' lead is cut down to 12 points. The points that time coming from Wiseman.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Now here's Griffin. He has 6. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. They get Andre Iguodala.
A primary scorer for his team. Griffin also has a knack for drawing fouls on the way up.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. And he makes the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 1:09 left here in the third quarter. And Patrick Mills gets that whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Poole finds Iguodala. Kuminga with it. He's covered by Brown. Kuminga the pass to Iguodala. 6 to shoot. Down low. Near the three-point line, it's Poole.
Now, I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Here's Millsap. Lays it up off the glass. Millsap's got 12 in the game.
And just so comfortable from that area. Millsap continues to get it done even against tough defense.
Warriors trail by 16. To the paint. And Kuminga gets it to go.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Mills passes to Griffin. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Wiseman's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Iguodala off with the layup. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. Their transition game has been in full effect. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Nets leading by 14. Griffin is out there with Paul Millsap. And it's Mills. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Brown in at the shooting guard. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Now here's Brown. Passes it to Griffin. Now Brown. Into the lane. He kicks it to Mills. Over Thompson. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Thompson dishes to Wiseman. Golden State moving it around. Shots good by Iguodala.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Bounce pass Mills. Here's Millsap. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Shot from the wing. And the rebound goes to Griffin. Griffin's got 4 rebounds in this game.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
How many times have we seen Millsap throw it down? We've known about his leaping ability for years.
Here's Thompson. He feeds it to Wiseman. It's rebounded by Aldridge. Nets leading by 13. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Mills with it. Here's Griffin. No good that time. Excellent D here by Iguodala. Thompson in the post, covered by Mills. For Brooklyn, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Inside. And there's the pass to Griffin. No good. Shot missing. And Aldridge slams it in.
A dominant move by Aldridge on the glass. Just manhandling the defender and then finishes strong.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Thompson outside. Back to Iguodala. Back to Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. Beyond the arc. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Well, this is his prototypical shot. Klay Thompson from 3.
Timeout called, the Nets. Well, something, Greg, we can't take for granted. It's nice just to see Klay Thompson out on the floor.
No doubt, Kevin. And, you know, the NBA is just a better league with a healthy Klay Thompson. Makes this team more fun to watch. Good for humor and one incredible performance a year.
Joe Harris is checked in for the Nets. James Harden comes in for Brown. Then for the Warriors, Andrew Wiggins comes in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Stephen Curry in for Kuminga. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
And during that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear Steve Nash talking to his team. He said, keep grinding. We're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfectly. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin, we'll see if they can build on this lead.
Thank you, David. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Nets. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
And he's had some huge games over the course of his career, and he's in the midst of having another one. Millsap's just telling everybody, get out of his way.
Harden against Curry. Now here's Wiggins. Tight defense on him. Green kicks to Wiseman. Thompson, high post. Outside Curry. Fires for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists now tonight.
That's his 5th triple of the night. 2 in the first half, 3 in this one. Huge production.
Now here's Mills. Pass to Harden. Harris outside. The shot comes out, and it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Lets the 3 fly. That is good. And the Nets' lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Stephen Curry. To the inside, Aldridge. Pass to Millsap. From outside the arc, Harris's shot is off.
Talk about hurting your team. I mean, he just can't get anything to go out there.
Here's Thompson. Mills with the rebound. Nets leading by 8. It's Harden with the drive, and Harden with the stop.
And on the drive, Harden just so tricky to guard. No one wants to risk handing him a foul.
The Warriors have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Curry finds Wiggins. Over Harris, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Listen, he hits that shot on a regular basis. Give credit to the offense for getting him a clean look.
Harden outside. Aldridge trying to break free, and the basket by Harden. Harden's got 21.
And the league has to be more aware of Harden, especially when he's operating that close to the basket.
Warriors trail by 10. Outside Curry. Good on the bucket.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Harden bounce pass. Millsap down low. Working on Green. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. The shot's good. 36 points for Stephen Curry.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Once he gets the ball down low, Aldridge has an array of moves. Hard to stop the savvy veteran.
And the first one drops.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Warriors trail by 8. Outside Curry. Pass to Wiggins. Thompson in the corner. Back to Wiggins. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way.
You know, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Nets leading by 8. And here is Harris. Dishes it to Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
And it doesn't take much to get Harden going. His confidence serves as a catalyst for him catching fire.
And here are the Warriors now. Thompson outside. They double team Curry. Higgins outside. No good from outside.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Now here's Mills, guarded by Curry. Releases from 15, and no good. Trying to use the glass. Warriors trail by 10. The drive by Green. Offensive rebound, and it's sent back by Millsap.
And Millsap, for his size, a pretty good rim protector.
On the wing, Green. Millsap covering, and Green slams it in.
You simply must check Draymond Green out, because this guy is going to hustle for every rebound.
To the middle. Here's Aldridge. Over Wiseman. And Aldridge gets it to go on the assist by Mills. And the Nets lead by 10.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
Curry with it. Picked up by Aldridge. Curry's shot is off. Brooklyn's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Mills passes to Aldridge. Banked in off the glass. And now a 12-point Nets lead.
A favorite spot of Aldridge's. He likes to operate as close to the rim as possible.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him,
he's had the answer.
Wiggins dishes to Green. Back to Wiggins. And the pass to Thompson. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Brooklyn leading by 12. Harris looking it over. Down low. And the dunk by Aldridge.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Here's Thompson after the basket by Brooklyn. Pass to Wiggins. The feed to Green. A second chance effort. Goes up again. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on James Harden.
Well, you love just the versatility of Draymond Green's game. He can score it, he can pass it, he can board it, and we know he's one of the elite defenders in the NBA.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Green. And so it's Mills who will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Aldridge, the pass to Millsap. Shoots over Curry. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Warriors trail by 14. Outside Curry. With the drive. And it's in there. Curry's got 18 points just in the second half.
Curry understands how to take a hit, prepares for it, and makes the necessary adjustment.
Right side Millsap. No good on the shot. Great D that time from Green. Thompson for 3. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 5th assist in this one.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Harris misses.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
Here's Wiggins. Rebound, Brooklyn. Harris has got 8 rebounds in this game. There's the dish to Harden. Drives to the hoop, and the jam by Harden.
And once Harden has momentum behind him, watch out. I love seeing the beard flush it down there with some power.
1:19 left to play in the final quarter. To the paint, here's Thompson. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Now here's Harden. Right side Aldridge. Pass to Harris. Shot clock at 6. Fires, high post. Kicks it out to Harden. Goes back up. And the layup is up and in. And the Nets lead by 11.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Here's Curry. James Harden picking up that last basket. Wasted no time on that one. Curry's got 40 points.
Well, clever interior play from Stephen Curry right now. Able to navigate the traffic and still finish.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now Harden. Aldridge kicks to Millsap. Harden outside. Passes it to Aldridge. Over Wiseman. Not this time. Now here's Curry. And so it's Brooklyn with the win. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, KD. It was a good start. What happened with that rough patch later on, though?
We weren't disciplined. We were just shooting shots, just to shoot them, throwing passes, just to pass them. No sense of urgency, no purpose. And against a team like that, they're looking for something to get them back in the game, and we just let them back in.
Close the door, but stuff to work on, I know, man. Thanks. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.